Danny Gaffone for Pro Boxing fans in Manchester, where I'm delighted to be joined by Leigh Wood. Leigh, we'll come on to the reason why you're up in Manchester in a second, but got to talk about it. Big news, yourself, Anthony Cacace, confirmed. You must be buzzing.
Yeah, finally good to have something to aim for. I'm excited. It's been a long time out of the ring, so I look forward to getting stuck into it. You know, camp's already started. I'm excited, very excited.
You talk about the time out of the ring there. From your point of view, I mean, there was links with the rematch with Josh for a long time, never materialised. In your own words, from your experience, why has it been such a long layoff for you?
I had some really bad injuries, you know. Before we tried to get the Warrington fight, as we were trying to get the Warrington rematch, I was injured for a long time. And then when it finally came around, I was trying to rush back in the ring a little bit, and then I heard that he was fighting Cacace on the Wembley bill. I was like, I want to fight Cacace, but my team was like, look, you're not going to be ready. So then that sailed, and then just getting the right opponent. There's only so many fighters I could have fought. I could have kept busy with someone, but it wouldn't have been exciting. And you get slated for fighting fights that you can win easily. So you know, it needed to be a fight that got me up for it as well. So that's kind of what happened. It was a whole year of being injured, not getting the right fight at the right time. But finally, don't want to moan about it, but finally put it all to bed and got my date.
Absolutely. Before we come on to Anto, Eddie sort of hinted in a couple of interviews that the reason the Warrington rematch didn't materialise was due to financial demands on yourself. Just give you a chance to respond to that.
That's not true. I don't want to slate Eddie or go against what he said. Or I want to be very careful what I say. Eddie's done a lot for me. Matchroom's done a hell of a lot for me, and I'm thankful for everything they've done. So I'm not going to say too much. Just let them say what they want to say. But I know what happened, and I didn't outprice myself at all.
Let's talk Anthony Cacace. Common opponent, Josh Warrington. What did you make over Anthony's win against them at Wembley back in September?
Well, I was there. Where I was sat at the time, I thought it was pretty close. Watching it back, you know, he was a deserved winner, I think. Yeah, he's a really good fighter, and his confidence is flying. It's almost 2 really good wins. He's going to make one hell of a fight.
Moving forward, I mean, obviously you won't be looking past Anto, but is it just a case now of big fights, or are you still interested in becoming world champion again?
I think it's just the fights, really. You know, I'm a 2-time world champion. There need to be big fights to get me up for it, and the crowd as well. You know, the crowd need to think, well, that's tasty, and I think that's exactly what this fight is. And if there's another fight after that, it'll be the same kind of thing. But we'll see. You know, I'm taking it as I always do, fight by fight, and I'm not looking past or anything else other than getting the win against Anthony Cacace.
Yourself and Anthony is one of 3 big fights that have been announced by Frank Warren's Queensbury. What's your promotional situation? Is it a free agency, or have you signed a deal with Frank? What's the story?
Yeah, I've signed a deal with Frank. I think I've got a presser actually tomorrow, all being well. So I don't want to say too much, but I think it'll get announced there. Yeah, you know, new promotional outfit, new challenges, new approach for Cacace, so it's all new, and I'm looking forward to it.
Last couple of ones before I let you go, Leigh. Obviously, your stablemate, Anthony Joshua, we're all speculating over what he's going to do next. Any insight you can shed?
No, nothing for me. You know, I'm sure he's doing everything he can do, and he'll announce something soon. This is an unbelievable bill as well that Matchroom put on for Saturday night. I'm really looking forward to it. My stablemate, Pat McCormack, I've come up here for to support him. It's going to be one hell of a night of boxing Saturday night. I'm really looking forward to it.
That's what I want to wrap up on. Pat McCormack making a pretty big step up against Robbie Davis Jr. You've seen a lot of Pat in the gym. He's been billed as one of sort of British boxing's top prospects for a while. What are you expecting him to do on Saturday night against the seasoned fighter, an experienced fighter, and Robbie Davis? Yeah,
he's an unbelievable fighter, Pat. And you haven't really had a chance to show that yet. And I think on Saturday night you're going to see that. You're going to see how good he really is. Things like, I'm not the most talented fighter, like skill-wise. You know, I always get the job done. I've got a big heart, a big set of bollocks and all that, and I'm extremely fit and I'm disciplined. I stick to what I say. But like, for example, with Pat, there'll be things I need to work on, and I'll get videos sent to me from Lee Wiley, like, do it like this, and it's Pat doing it. And then there'll be something else, oh, you need to work on this. Then there'll be a video, it'll be Pat doing it, because he's just that talented. He does things naturally, and that's how good he is.
You talk about the talent Pat has and what you've been sent from him, but have you think you've been able to give him some advice on obviously the professional boxing business even, and you know, managing a career? You've had such an up and down career. You think you'd be able to shed some light, Pat, that way?
Yeah, for sure. There's more to boxing than being skillful. There's many skillful fighters that never reach the potential, and that's why I explained to Pat. You know, you've got that. you can't, if you haven't got that, you can't get that. But there's a lot of things that go around it: the discipline, the determination, the dedication. You know, you got to be in the gym. You got to live the life outside the gym. And I've drilled that into him, and he's been so dedicated for this fight. And like I said, you're going to see it.
Look forward to it, and looking forward to yourself, Anthony Cacace, cracking fight. Leigh Wood, thanks for your time.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Cheers, mate, Leigh. Thanks, mate.